Hey there, the people of the internet, friends and family. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, D-Rex, and today we are watching Yoda versus Mickey, Star Wars versus Kingdom Hearts. If you have not seen the newest episode of Death Valley yet, please go over to their YouTube channel. I have the link down in the description. Go check it out there. Come back and we'll watch it together. Now, today's episode is actually gonna be a little different because I actually did sit down and did a reaction video for this. However, YouTube blocked the video, so if you're seeing this, that means I was able to get it up. So what that means is that we are just kind of, I really enjoyed it, so I just want to give my thoughts on the video because actually I think Double Artemis, if you have not watched his gone to his channel, is great stuff. Does a bunch of like Dragon Ball Z parodies and things like that. He does a good job. But anyway, he helped create this battle, so I mean it was well done. And you know, I'm just gonna you know what, I'm gonna stop rambling. So let's just go ahead and watch this. And play. I was like, right here, quick, right here. It's like, look at the detail in this Jedi Starfighter. I mean, it's got everything. It's got, you know, the Republic symbol here. I think that's the Jedi symbol there. I can't really tell from this angle, but I mean, just look at the detail that went into all this. I mean, even the, you know, panel grooves here is really well done. You can even see inside the cockpit. I just think that's totally awesome. And in this too, I mean, just look at all, you know, Double Artemis. I mean, if you were the only one who worked on this, you did a fantastic job. And just look at the detail. I mean, this is like some top quality stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But continuing.
Difficult to find, you are.
The Yoda is spot on too.
And to challenge me.
That Mickey is definitely spot on. And I am gonna be pointing some things out in the battle too that caught me off guard. So again. Oh, I don't know what it was about this, but I had to laugh. It just made me laugh for some odd reason.
A wealth of power I sense in you. If you say so.
Yoda compliments Mickey. Mickey's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
It's not. You could have fooled me.
And oh, the sass from these two characters, especially Mickey, is hilarious.
Proof you are. That size matters not. Right back at you, pal.
The friendly banner going on at the same time. When he said hot dog, did anyone else get the hot dog song in their head? He said, I did. Oh, and the stick. You know, with the stick, I could help get
The path to victory. This
I'll get back to that later, I guess.
the force I must trust. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Now this part right here. When I originally saw this blew my mind because let's see if I can find it. Because I don't think a tiny starship this size maybe it can, but just seeing how big it is and how long it is, I would not think that a starfighter, even with the force, slamming it down, would not have enough kinetic energy to blow up and cut the battle arena in half like that. It threw me. It completely yeah. It caught me off guard in just sheer amazement.
You sure are strong, but it's time to end this tussle.
And this, I may have missed something in the analysis, but I do not remember Yoda able to create illusions like this that can shoot lasers as well. It's like, are the lasers illusions too, or do they have, some substance to it?
Have not. I can try. All I need is the light.
And I hate to pause. I hate to pause here too, but when I heard that, it's like, but doesn't Yoda use the light? I mean, the Jedi use the light side of the Force, and it's like, really? Does Mickey? I mean, it just kind of made me think, like, don't they both use the light? But potato, potato. And he goes to do meditation pose. There is no try. And even watching it for a second time, I really enjoying this fight.
What a shame.
For a moment, I thought the battle, yeah,
With the Force,
yeah. For a moment, I thought that he was gonna, force lightning him as a ghost.
that little green rascal, a troll to the bitter end. I love it. Grandmaster Yoda
I mean, in a way, Yoda is a troll, literally.
for the light. Yoda's gotta be one of the best sword fighters Mickey's ever faced, and definitely gave him a run for his money. While Jedi have battled foes with near light speed reactions, a Keyblade Guardian like Mickey could move several times faster. In order
Yeah.
for Lukas to travel across at least 4 star systems, he'd need to be moving almost 170 million times faster than light. They've also rubbed shoulders with guys like Hercules and Zeus, who moved whole stars. There are hundreds of celestial bodies there.
Now, there's something I'm gonna point out here
Way more than what would be needed to move a black hole. And
in the analysis that
himself, the problem is neither does King
uh,
Mickey.
uh,
At least
I'll get to it in a second.
take advantage of. Even if Yoda could figure out that King Mickey had a limited amount of magic energy to cast spells with, there wasn't much Yoda could do before it would start to replenish. And the Force isn't exactly limitless either.
All right, this. Okay, so if anyone remembers the Obi-Wan versus Kakashi battle, in my did I do it? No, I think I did a reaction video to that. Anyway, I was rooting for Obi-Wan in that fight, but I disagreed with the analysis because right here they're kind of contradicting that one, saying, "Oh no, the Force does have a limit," and that one, they kind of skimmed over that fact, and it's like, yes, the Force does have, the Force users do have a limit that they have. Is like one of the big things people bring up whenever I talk to them is Force speed, like why Obi-Wan couldn't use that in the Phantom Menace to save Qui-Gon. Well, it's because certain Force powers require a certain amount of energy to use. Like, okay, think of like Warcraft, right? Where like you have mana and certain abilities have like a time cap, to recharge. Like unless you have the appropriate amount of force power or whatever it is that you're gonna try to do. I'm talking about Star Wars, not Warcraft, but I think you guys understand the concept of what I'm trying to say here. And I think a lot of people called Death Battle out on that. The fact, the Force, does have limits, but Anyway, continue.
Put a lot of stress on the body and even kill some Jedi in the past. These two were
Well,
certainly
Luke's,
in many ways, but the King's superior.
well, Luke's, that one is because like he had himself cut off from the Force for so long that the stress of doing, and he did a really powerful, Force technique, but projecting himself across the galaxy, being cut off that long, and using a Force power that powerful, that would, take. It's like you haven't gone to the gym in like years, and you try to do the same workout program you did, years ago, you're gonna burn out really quick.
Your speed, power, and magic meant he had the last laugh. Well, sort of.
Sorry, Yoda, but
CKEYMOUSD.
The winner is King Mickey. Thank you for
I like they have the little
I'll be jumping into
10 years thing on the screen like that.
more death battle right now by clicking one of those
And it was Shadow the Hedgehog, and who else? Some half-naked chick, Ryuko, and it's an anime character, and I have no idea who she is. But so yeah, overall, this 10 years, Rooster Teeth or Death, yeah, Rooster Teeth has been doing these, and looking back at how far they come along since they started this, really, really impressive. But yeah, yeah. But overall, again, a great battle. I can't wait for the next one. See how that turns out, and and again, shout out to Devil Artemis. You did a fantastic job on this. The animation was like, all the detail you put into it, of like, Yoda's wrinkles and everything, really well done. But I digress. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. Tell me what, if you. But I digress. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. If you liked the video, make sure you get a thumbs up, turn notifications on, and comment down below, your thoughts on this battle and what you like, what you didn't like, and yeah, and I'll see you in the next video.